go.
Taft, I've been knowing you for a long time, man. What made you get started in customizing pieces?
Man, that's actually a good question. Now that I'm thinking about it, I never really took the time out just to actually think and deep thought about it. But now that you said it, I want to say it was a K-Swiss. You know, back in the day we had K-Swiss, everyone had K-Swiss, and most of the time when we did have them, they were either white or black. And me being a creator, I was like, man, this black and white, it gotta be something else. So what I did is I started testing it. I got some acrylic paint, I put it on a shoe, and of course that first time it didn't work out like it should have because the paint cracked.
Right.
Then I found out you gotta have a medium. And I was like, oh, what's a medium? Like a medium in size?
Right.
You know, so I really didn't know what medium meant. And then I found like medium basically is a mixture of something else to make it a different bondage. So found that out, and then next thing you know, I was in the business making customized shoes. So I did customized shoes for about 5 or 6 years, and it converted me into making clothes because people wanted custom clothes to match their shoes. Since I already was making shoes,
Of course.
you know, it made sense. And after making shoes for so many people and making the shirts, I had to learn how to sew. Because you can't just be making all this stuff and don't know how to sew, because then you want to take it to the next level. Took it to the next level, started sewing, making shirts, clothes, pants, hats, basically anything you can name. I just started making it. Anything I saw, I'm like, yeah, I gotta make that. So it went from custom shoes to shirts, then to making clothes, and then here I am today. I make leather goods. But before I started making leather goods, I met you. That was about 2015. But I never knew your story on like what got you into, you know, making clothes.
For me, very similar to how you did it. I didn't start with shoes though. I started with jerseys. So of course we played basketball back in the day. I saw a Slam magazine cover with Allen Iverson on the front, and he had the Filla throwback jersey. Now those weren't out at the time. I might be a little older than some of y'all. But I was looking for it online, couldn't find it. So I looked at it, and I'm like, I think I can make this. So went to the fabric store with my mother, because I couldn't drive at the time. Got the material that looked similar to it. Got a couple of zigzag stitches and straight stitches. I'm an artist, so I drew it out, cut it up, and made a jersey. Wore it to school the next day. Everybody was going crazy because it was on the Slam magazine. Nobody else had it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I told them I got it out of a catalog. Yeah, that's how old I am again. Out of a catalog. And they were like, okay, so if I give you the money, will you get me one? And I'm like, uh-oh, idea. So then I said yes. I made them a jersey, and then after that they started coming to me, and I was like, then I had to eventually tell them I made it. And then ever since I did that, I started making custom jerseys. That was my thing back in high school. Make custom jerseys for everybody with their names, their own custom logos on it. Football jerseys, baseball jerseys, off the shoulder jersey dresses for the girls.
Oh yeah.
I'm that old.
Dresses.
Yeah, everything custom. Then after that, I actually bought a pattern from Joann's, and then because I did like a jean jacket and pants, I made it out of satin. I thought I was P. Diddy in them back in the day. Made that, wore it to homecoming, then that wave started. So ever since then, I've just been making custom pieces. Fast forward to 2015 when I met you.
Yes.
We were working at Never Satisfied.
Yep.
And we met each other, and then ever since then, we've just been rocking and rolling.
That's so true, so true. So when we worked at Never Satisfied, I was coming in from California. I was new to Dallas, to the city. A friend named Radio hit me up and was like, hey, you gotta meet this guy named Swaggy J. I think you guys would be dope if you guys come together and collab on something. So when I met Swag, showed him some of the pieces. I was doing hats at the time, showed him some of the pieces I made. He was like, oh man, that's dope. I make some hats too. He said, but like, that's not like my thing, but I make hats. And from then on, we started talking. We started designing for Never Satisfied, and we made some of their first collection pieces. which we traveled and sold many pieces. And after we left Never Satisfied, we kind of did our own thing, like, hey, let's just start customizing and doing more customizing for us to create our own brand. And Swaggy created the J Designs, and then I went along my way and I created the Taft Columbus. I chose to do leather, and my guy Swaggy over here, he chose to do shoes. So here we are, what, 7 years later? That's it's about 7 years. 7 years later, and
Still rocking
and rolling, and making new pieces now. These new pieces that we came out with, you gotta check these out. You know, most people, they go buy their Louis Vuitton from the Louis Vuitton store. They go buy their Gucci from the Gucci store. We're the type of people, we go buy Gucci and we cut it up to make pieces that people don't have in their closet. Because some of these pieces Gucci don't even make it. As you can see right here, this is the Gucci slipper. That's crushed velvet. Crushed velvet is something so soft and smooth. Only the feet out of the bathtub she gonna be. Doesn't it look like it? Fresh feet. Fresh feet. So, not only do we have the Gucci, we have Louis Vuitton. This is, you guys know the world famous Louis Vuitton towels. We cut those up to make some slippers. There you go, Jay. What you think?
I think I would slip my feet in them. These are a little small for me, but you know, you can get them. They will be available for the holiday season.
Man, show them the Dior's, 'cause I know that's one of yours.
And here we are with another collaboration. The Christian Dior signature slipper here with the crushed velvet on the inside will be available on dk-apparel.com for the holiday season, and there will not be any others made, so go get it quick.
Or you can always go to tabcolumbus.com and we'll have a link where you can grab these same Louis Vuitton slippers with the crushed velvet on the inside that me and Swaggy J are collabing on. You don't want to miss out because there won't be many. Also, we're going to have a tote bag. This little tote bag you can put inside of your bag, your backpack, or you can put it inside your purse, or you can carry it as a off the shoulder. I'm going to show you the inside to show you all of our bags going to carry the crushed velvet because crushed velvet is like our signature around here. We also have Dior's bum bags. These bum bags are exclusive. The leather that we're going to be using, or the leather used on this particular one, and that's caviar. How many guys say I have caviar as my leather along with my Dior?
Goes right with the slippers, of course.
These are one of a kind. You want to make sure you grab this because it won't be around long. There are only 2 of these made in the whole world. Don't let someone fool you. I made, he made it, so there's only 2. Alright? And then we're going to go on to this Fendi. Don't explain to me how that Fendi is. Show them the Fendi.
No, we have the Zuki material, gold zippers, crushed velvet on the inside, of course. What pops off of the brown? The orange pebble tumble leather here. Sturdy strap, buckle.
Adjustable all the way up to 52 inches. And it goes all the way down to about 27. So your weight or your size really doesn't matter. We made it adjustable for everyone. All right, up under there we have the classic, the Louis Vuitton blue. The gold zippers, crushed velvet on the inside, blue, similar to the ocean. You can go swimming in something like this. If you don't go swimming, you definitely can take it by the pool. As you notice on the leather, it's a tumble leather, black, super pebble, soft, patina. And then last but not least,
Gucci. Here with the khaki green. Goes perfect with the brown Gucci. Also, green crushed velvet on the inside, per usual. Can't go wrong. Any of these in the collection, you will get noticed.
Make sure you guys go to dk-apparel.com to purchase some of these luxury items. There will be more items online. Some of the pieces you don't see, there will be pieces that will be online that you don't see, but you will be able to purchase. And all the pieces that we're not making no more than 3. So if you do see them, it's only going to be 3 at the max of those pieces.
dk-apparel.com. Get it quick.
The Taft Columbus and Swaggy J collaboration.